and the 94th commencement ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, its faculty, staff, and administrators, I welcome you to the 94th commencement exercise and hereby declare these ceremonies open. Please stand for the color guard, university faculty.
President of Robert Morris University, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 2019 commencement exercises. Please remain standing and join with with the University Wind Ensemble, who will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. I'd like to introduce the Chairman of the Robert Morris University Board of Trustees, Mr. Richard Harshman, to welcome everyone to our commencement exercise. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, President Howard, and good morning, everyone. Of all the privileges of being chair of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, none is more enjoyable, significant, or affirming than joining you today at commencement to congratulate our graduates and acknowledge this milestone achievement in your lives and in your journey. Please allow me to introduce the board members who are able to be here today. Trustees Richard Archer, Leroy Ball, Harry Bud Bailing, Christine Bryant, Clarence Dozier, Thomas Hunley, Katie Jacobs, Julia O'Connor, Robin Sanders, Michael Smith, Greg Spencer, and Cheryl Walker. The university trustees revel in the excitement of this day, and we want the graduates to know that the board couldn't be more proud of you and what you've accomplished. You energize us with the promise and potential you represent, and we applaud your hard work and sacrifice along with your family members and loved ones who have supported you along the way. So with praise and appreciation to every group mentioned, as well as an expression of our thanks to the university's faculty, administrators, and officers, let's enjoy today's festivities as we continue this celebration. You have the board's admiration, gratitude, congratulations, and best wishes for continued success. President Howard, please proceed to our ceremonies.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I know that the class 2019 will know that this weather is so wonderful, and all 4 years, every day was just like this, right? The weather was just like this for 4 years. Shh, that'll be our little secret. It wasn't like this. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, esteemed faculty and staff, and of course, to the class of 2019 and their proud, proud families. Today, we make history together. We celebrate the first commencement, the very first undergraduate commencement here at our UPMC Event Center. Woo! Now to the class of 2019, I know what you're thinking. Why couldn't you have built this damn thing when we were freshmen? You recognize my job is to make you want to come back to this place more and more, so we plan on this is just the beginning of many more things we're going to do. Well, because now you will have all the more reason to come back, as I said before, to campus to come see a concert like tomorrow's Evanescence show. I'm just saying it's a great Mother's Day present. Or to watch the men's basketball team as they take on the Pitt Panthers on November 12th. They're on sale now. Like literally, they're on. It's like get your phones out and buy tickets. I really expect for us to pack the UPMC Event Center on that date and many days. Yes, we've made history in many ways this year, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm proud to announce for the first time publicly that the Allegheny Technologies Incorporated, or ATI, has donated $1 million to RMU to create our first endowed professorship, the Richard J. Harshman Professorship of Accounting, in honor of our board chairman and one of our most loyal and generous alumni. Let's give Richard a round of applause. And to give you some context, how fitting it was that Rich, who's a 1978 graduate from Robert Morris, 41 years at ATI, he just retired on Thursday as the chairman and had been the CEO. He held his last public shareholder meeting here and also his last board meeting. And then he gave us $1 million, which is awesome. Really, very good. So I'll thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I'd also like to announce that we've also received this year a grant from the National Science Foundation for just under $1 million to provide scholarships for low-income students pursuing careers in cybersecurity. This round of applause for those folks. And thank the faculty in particular that put together that grant proposal, particularly Cecile Achari and other members of the faculty. These investments in RMU, our students and our faculty, will pay extraordinary dividends in years to come. Yes, we've made history this year. For the first time in our history, 3 RMU teams have earned automatic bids to their respective tournaments, which plays tonight at 7:30 on ESPN against the UVA, University of Virginia. Men's golf, where Max Palmer was just named the NEC Player of the Year, and also women's basketball. Let's give those sports teams and our entire sports program a round of applause. In addition, this year, for the 5th time, an RMU faculty member was named a Fulbright Scholar, and this will not be the last time. So will history professor John McCarthy please stand? In addition, one of our students received the prestigious Gilman Scholarship, another one received the Woodrow Wilson Fellowship. We also opened a 3D printing lab in the Energy Innovation Center near PPG Paints Arena, and we taught leadership development to employees of the Pittsburgh Penguins and also the Coppers Corporation, amongst other places. Yes, universities are always making history, but the great ones always move relentlessly and unapologetically into the future. As students and soon-to-be graduates of Robert Morris University, you are part of something that is bigger than yourselves. It's bigger than me, it's bigger even than the faculty and distinguished ladies and gentlemen seated on stage. You are entrusted with a legacy of achievement, of professional success, of community service. We may be celebrating this ceremony for the first time in the PMC Event Center, but the footsteps of those who have crossed the stage before you echo in this building nonetheless. You will follow them, but in doing so, you will forge your own path. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife and I have been over here just over 3 years. We moved 13 times, but we finally got to Pittsburgh. We're happy to be here. But the wonderful thing about being here is the people. And one of the things I notice as I go around talking to different corporations, organizations, they all know someone for Robert Morris, and they always think highly and favorably of them. You're good Yinzers. You're good people. So your legacy, in addition to being professional and being industrious and being innovative, is to be good. Because good people come from this institution, and I'm proud to be associated with it. So congratulations, and remember, the best is yet to come for Robert Morris University. Thank you very much. Now I ask Dave Jameson to present our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, Mrs. Stephanie McMahon, with the Doctorate of Business Administration, honoris causa.
Mr. President, Board of Trustees, honored guests, we are pleased to award an honorary degree to a daring and innovative business leader, a compelling entertainer, a dedicated philanthropist, Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon is the Chief Brand Officer of WWE, a global leader in live entertainment, providing family-friendly entertainment that reaches over 800 million homes worldwide in 28 languages. For 4 generations, the McMahon family has been creating compelling theatrical stories that take place inside the wrestling ring. Stephanie has worked in every aspect of her family business, from modeling t-shirts and catalogs as a teenager to portraying a villain on TV to becoming WWE's global brand ambassador. A graduate of Boston University, Stephanie is responsible for WWE's brand, community relations, and integrations within the entertainment industry. She is a creative business leader and a proud mother of 3 beautiful daughters. I now ask Stephanie McMahon to please come forward for the presentation of the honorary degree. I ask Dr. Jerry Jacobs and Dr. David Noka to come forward and assist in presenting the degree to Stephanie McMahon and the diploma involved. Mr. President, upon recommendation of the Board of Trustees, please confer the degree Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa upon Stephanie McMahon.
I love it. I get to confer a degree on and embarrass her a little bit more nice things to a woman who can kick my behind. I love this. So, Ms. McMahon, by this degree, we recognize your role as a leader of one of the world's most recognized brands and highly regarded entertainment companies, but also, and more importantly, your generosity of spirit in supporting Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh and in giving of your time to students and faculty at Robert Morris University. Congratulations. It's my honor to invite to the podium our commencement speaker, Dr. Stephanie McMahon, Chief Brand Officer, WWE, and Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, Robert Morris University. I'm also proud to call Stephanie McMahon my friend and proud of the work she has done as a member of the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh Foundation Board of Trustees. The joy that she and the wrestlers of WWE have brought to the young patients there, some of whom have joined us here today, is beyond measure. I also want to thank her and her colleagues in WWE for the time they have given to the School of Business at Robert Morris University as guest lecturers in the sport management course on WWE. I also want to publicly lift up Paul, also known as Triple H, her husband, who's a wonderful father and a great humanitarian in his own right. He's over there. There you go, Paul. Thank you so much. I tell you, we saw these 2 people dedication to the Children's Hospital. They gave a great donation about 3 weeks ago to kids with cancer, and they are gentle giants. They were tearful. I didn't think one of them were going to make it. People, Ms. McMahon, the
I'm so glad you pointed out where Paul was sitting because I was looking for him this whole time, and there he is. Thank you, President Howard, members of the Robert Morris University Board of Trustees, and distinguished guests. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be here today and to receive this honorary doctorate of business administration. But before I actually get started, because today is not about me, today is about all of you, I have a favor to ask. Every day you get the opportunity to recognize someone special, someone who has achieved extraordinary things at a very young age. And with that in mind, I'd like to bring out a recently signed honorary member of the Colonial men's basketball team. Please give it up for Jimmy Spagnolo. Now, what you may not know about Jimmy is not only is he a fabulous dancer, right, which you are, you know that, but at 4 months old, Jimmy's parents heard just about the worst news that they could ever possibly imagine, that Jimmy had a brain tumor. And for 7 years, he and his family fought every single day. And I'm very proud to say that Jimmy is now cancer-free. But the reason I brought him up today is because today happens to be his 9th birthday. So if we could start things off right and sing to Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Jimmy, you said you were nervous to come up, but I actually had to sing in the microphone. That was way, way worse. I apologize. That was really beautiful. Thank you. And it is the perfect way to start this address. Because what Lacey Spagnolo, Jimmy's mom, has said is that what life is really all about is having faith and living life to the fullest. I see you over there, Jimmy. There's so much I want to say to all of you, but I wanted to make sure that what I have to say is relevant. The number one rule of communication is to know your audience. That's a tip from Vince McMahon himself. So I asked the students in Professor Locke's survey of WWE class what I should and shouldn't say during this address. It was made very clear that I should not talk about politics. No problem. When it came to what I should say, one of the students who's known as Ducky actually told me that a lot of the students out here are fearful at the moment. They don't know what the future holds. You know, you've been protected, you've been a part of this amazing family that is Robert Morris University, and where are you going to go on to next? And Eleanor Roosevelt's quote immediately sprang to mind: to do something you're afraid of every day. See, fear is a totally natural emotion. It's something that everyone can relate to. But what if instead of letting fear stop you from doing something, you looked at it from a different angle and let fear equal opportunity? Here's what I mean. So how many of you are familiar with WWE? Show of hands. Okay, great. That's very helpful. As President Howard mentioned, I'm not only the Chief Brand Officer of WWE, but I'm also a character on the show. I play one of the evil owners of the big bad corporation, putting profits before people. It's my job to be the biggest villain I can possibly be so that our heroes have as much as possible to overcome. Storytelling 101. I talk, my character does, a lot, but I've really only had a handful of matches. So when just over a year ago I learned that I was going to be having my first match at WrestleMania, which is our Super Bowl, the event my father created, in front of over 80,000 people at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Not only that, but I was teaming with my husband, one of the greatest and most iconic superstars of all time, Triple H. And we were going to be facing gold medalist Kurt Angle, also from Pittsburgh, and our newest signee, one of the best athletes in the world, an Olympian herself in judo, the first UFC women's champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. My husband called me and he said, Ronda wants her first opponent to be you. And I was like, what? She does? I was thrilled. If I'm honest, it was actually a dream come true, because being part of WrestleMania is the pinnacle of achievement in WWE. And to have that opportunity, not only with my husband, but with Ronda, it just doesn't get any bigger than that. I immediately said yes, and then reality set in. and I was terrified, downright terrified. I wasn't scared that Rhonda was going to physically hurt me. I expected that on some level, honestly, especially given her MMA background, the adrenaline that I knew would be coursing through her veins in front of so many people in her first ever wrestling match, and that she probably hadn't yet mastered the arts of sports entertainment. You know, making her punches look like they connect, but actually breaking your face. Okay, maybe I was a little bit scared of that. I was most afraid that I was going to make everyone in the ring look bad. Or worse, I was going to make our business look bad. The business that I have dedicated my entire life to help grow. Because wrestling is like a dance. You're only as good as your opponent. And this match was either going to make or break Rhonda's career in WWE. I was 41, a mom of 3, an executive who has to sit on her butt in meetings a lot of the day. And while I work out, I'm not exactly a world-class athlete, but I had to become one quickly. It had been 4 years since my last match and 11 years prior to that. So what did I do? First, I had to make my dream a goal. Because when you make your dreams goals, you make them attainable. Second, I needed a plan. I had to work training into my already pretty jammed schedule. So I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do cardio, bring my kids to school, go to the office, sit with ice packs pretty much everywhere on my body in between meetings, left work to go to the warehouse to take bumps in the ring, went home to snuggle my girls to sleep, and then got in my strength and conditioning workout. We're fortunate enough to have a gym in our basement. And in WWE, our jobs aren't exactly tied to one location. So trying to do everything I needed to do while traveling every week was not exactly easy. But nothing worthwhile is ever easy. I was exhausted, physically and mentally. My elbows and triceps were literally black. I was also on a calorie-restricted diet with no food or drink rewards in sight, which put me in a very fabulous mood. And whenever I started to doubt myself, what kept me going was my fear. Because I knew there was no turning back. There was no giving up. This match was going to happen, and the ball was in motion. That fear made me sharp, and it got my adrenaline pumping. Instead of letting it paralyze me, I used it to my advantage. I went over the match every free moment I had, visualizing what I needed to do, seeing myself do it, seeing myself be successful at it, and trying to imagine what it would feel like. I could only sleep at night because I was so physically exhausted, I didn't have a choice. This was by far the biggest challenge in my professional life. The week of WrestleMania was suddenly upon me. From Atlanta, Georgia, the location for what we called the go-home episode of Monday Night Raw, the last episode before WrestleMania, to Florida for business meetings and training, to New Orleans for media, partner parties and presentations, spray tanning, and everything in between. Those lights are bright. You gotta have a tan. Sunday morning, the day of the show, I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, 4:30, pretty much every half hour before my alarm actually went off. I got up with my kids, made a protein shake for me and my husband, and got in the shower to go to work. Only my usual routine was not so comforting. Before I left the hotel room, my husband and I took a selfie to capture the moment. The next time we would be here in our room, it would be all over. The events of the day became a blur. I couldn't stop the second hand from ticking even if I wanted to. And before I knew it, I was loaded on my trike, about to make my entrance. I had to learn how to ride a 3-wheel Boss Hoss with a V8 engine that I had to maneuver down a 180-foot ramp behind an all-female biker gang at what felt like 100 feet in the air. That's a totally different story. That was like 2 days before WrestleMania. I was revving the engine, making sure everything was working, and suddenly, fear won. It took me over, and it squeezed my heart like a vice. I forgot everything, including where the gas was. I thought I was going to stall out, hit someone in front of me, or drive off the ramp into the crowd. I felt like I was going to absolutely just implode on the spot. And slowly, as if through mud, I heard my husband's words from just minutes before. You got this. It's me and you out there, and we might never have this moment ever again. You've done the work. Now go have fun. Our music hit, and the entire arena seemed to shake as we made our entrance. The sound of Motorhead, my husband's entrance music, was deafening, and in that moment, I decided to let it all in. Enjoy it kept going through my head. That was the moment I had been working so hard for, and I knew exactly what I had to do. I looked at my 3 daughters who were sitting ringside, and I breathed. Kurt made his entrance, and then came Rhonda with Joan Jett's bad reputation blasting through the stadium. Everything worked exactly as we had planned, for the most part. The story was told without a hitch. We stole the show, and I got to be a part of history. I got to show my daughters that if you work hard and believe in yourself, you can do anything. And none of that would have happened if I let fear hold me back. So there's actually 10 lessons in that story that might help you as you leave Robert Morris University today. 1, turn your dreams into goals. Make them attainable. 2, set your strategy and make your plans to get there. 3, work your butt off. 4, be willing to take the bumps. You will make mistakes. You will have failures. That's okay. That's a part of life. Learn from them and apply what you learn, and don't stop moving forward. Visualize your success. See yourself doing whatever it is you want to do. 6, do not give up, ever. 7, trust your preparation. Trust what you've learned here and what you learn going forward. And not just what to do, but just as importantly, what not to do. 8, turn fear into opportunity. 9, believe in yourself. Confidence is 80 to 90% of success. And 10, most importantly, have fun. Gandhi said, live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. I look out at all of you, and I'm filled with hope. Hope that you will be a better generation than the ones before you. Hope that you will change the world. Know in your heart that each and every one of you matter, that your voices matter, and that you can make a difference. And make sure you take the time to celebrate the little moments, like birthdays. Call or text the people you love and tell them you love them for no reason. Give your friend a hug, smile at a stranger on the street, hold the door for someone behind you, assume the best in people, not the worst. In a world that is becoming increasingly divided, do your best to find common ground. We are more alike than we are different, regardless of where you come from, what you look like, what your religious beliefs are, or how you define your sexuality. Our biggest common denominator is love. The more love you give, the more love you will get back. As you embark on the next phase of your already incredible lives, never let fear stand in the way of anything you want. Live, love, work, and laugh as hard as you possibly can. Thank you again for the honor of addressing you today, and congratulations to the 2019 graduating class of Robert Morris University.
Stephanie, thank you so much for those wonderful words of wisdom. You're looking at a group in front of you that works hard, plays hard, loves hard, and those words were heartfelt. And if you haven't had a chance to see that bout with Triple H and Ronda and everybody, go look it up on YouTube because it rocks. Don't look it up. But in all seriousness, thank you very, very much for those kind words. I'll turn it back over to our acting provost.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Morris University recognizes dedicated faculty members who have served the university with distinction by awarding those colleagues emeritus status. Faculty who are chosen for this honor have a sustained record of noteworthy achievement in teaching, research, and service. The names of RMU emeritus faculty are listed on page 4 of your program. If any of the colleagues are with us this afternoon, please stand and be recognized. But let's all join in thanking these colleagues for many years of distinguished service. Faculty emeriti. You might be emeritus, but you don't ever quit working. Ken Gargaro is right over here playing with the orchestra, so thank you, Ken. As we continue with the recognition portion of our program this morning, I would ask that you all refer to the commencement program. In the undergraduate section of the program, we have identified a number of student accomplishments that we would like to recognize at this time. We begin with recognition of the RMU Honor Societies. Honor Societies and our University Honor Program represent an undergraduate academic achievement at RMU. On the screen, you see a list of organizations that represent the scholarly efforts of our students. These students can be identified this morning by the tassels and cords of their organizations, but please be sure and greet them as you see them this morning. I'm going to ask now that all graduating members of the Honor Societies please stand and let us greet you. Honor Societies members. We would also like to recognize graduates of our University Honors Program. In addition to completing a program of challenging courses, honors students complete a capstone honors senior thesis project. The titles of those projects are listed on page 17 of your commencement programs, and they are an impressive group of academic achievements. I would like to ask the University Honors graduates to please rise and have us greet you. Honors graduates. Thank you. You may be seated. I told Miss McMahon, I'm the MC for this morning. I'm auditioning to be ring announcer. I just, keep me in mind. Just let me. Group of students we want to recognize for special achievement are the members of the Women's Leadership and Mentorship Program who are graduating. Our graduates of the Women's Leadership and Mentorship Program have completed a program of challenging leadership and service experiences throughout their program. They've maintained a record of academic excellence. Each student has participated in multiple mentorship relationships, a key feature of the program, including serving as a mentor to another upcoming student. I would like to ask the graduates of the Women's Leadership and Mentorship Program to please rise and let us congratulate you. Congratulations to the WLMP students. We now want to recognize the levels of honor, distinction, point average, and achievement coursework. Students in the undergraduate degree program who are graduating with honors are wearing distinctive bronze, silver, or gold medallions representing their academic achievements throughout their program. Each student graduating with honors will be individually recognized. You will hear the announcement as they receive their diplomas on stage. But at this point, we want to recognize them all as a group. So students who are graduating cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality grade point average of at least 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. I would now like to ask the cum laude graduates to stand, and let's all congratulate them. Cum laude grads. Thank you. You may be seated. Students in our bachelor's degree programs who are graduating magna cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.75 on a 4.0 scale. Will the magna cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Students in the bachelor degree programs who are graduating summa cum laude represent the achievement of the extraordinary cumulative quality grade point average of at least 3.95 on the 4.0 scale. Will the summa cum laude graduates stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Again, as they cross the stage, you will hear the designation repeated, so be sure and note that as they receive their diplomas from the President. Veterans hold a special place in the hearts of Robert Morris faculty, staff, and students. Over 160 veterans are studying on our campus, 45 of whom are graduating this morning with their bachelor's degree. I would like to ask now all of our military veterans who are graduating today to please stand and be recognized. And let us thank you. Please remain standing. Because veterans do hold a special place in our hearts at RMU, we know that a number of faculty, staff, and others at the university also have served their country as members of the military service. I'd like to ask all veterans to stand and let us thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. The following students are being commissioned as second lieutenants today in the United States Army, year group 2019, and they are being commissioned in the following branches. Please stand as I call your name. There are 4 of them. Please hold your applause until they all have had a chance to be introduced. Daniel Delfa, majoring in finance. Sierra Thompson, entering the medical service branch. Austin Full, medical service. Jacob Weiland, aviation. Please stand, the 4 of you. Thank you. Congratulations on this great day. The Presidential Transformation Award is an award given annually to a graduating senior who has been transformed by his or her experience at RMU, but who has contributed as well to the transformation of this university in a meaningful way. The recipient epitomizes the RMU experience through active and engaged learning, academic excellence, leadership, and community service. In fact, all of the nominees epitomize the RMU experience, and making the selection of one student to receive the Transformational Award was a challenging task, I'm sure, for the committee. However, they have arrived at a result and the Transformation Award was presented to Laurel S. Murphy on April 11th at a special ceremony. Laurel, please rise and let us greet you. Congratulations to Laurel. And now, would all of the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? All of you. I mean, if you want a diploma, I'm just... Please rise. President Howard, please confer the degrees that these students have earned.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Arts Science, Bachelor of Nursing, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, for which you have been certified with all rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Let's give them a round of applause.
Students may be seated. I now call forward Dr. Paul Spradley and Dr. Tim Schlock, Dean of the University Libraries, to come forward. Dr. Spradley and Dr. Schlock will announce the names of the candidates as the We will recognize the candidates for the degrees by school, and we begin with the School of Nursing and Health Sciences. I call forward Interim Provost Dr. Marianne Rafeth to center stage to congratulate the candidates from the School of Nursing and Health Sciences.
Kyla Nicole Renko, graduating magna cum laude.
Alexandra Rose Pasich.
Natalie Lauren Doka.
Graduating magna cum laude, Cody Michael Boring.
Graduating magna cum laude, Robert J. Rock.
Graduating cum laude, Zachary John Sinclair.
James R. Mulkern, Jr.
Graduating magna cum laude, Melanie Mary Mosenyak.
Graduating cum laude, Austin Benjamin Full.
Graduating magna cum laude, Allison Nicole Freeman.
Graduating magna cum laude, Skylar Eve Hinchberger.
Graduating cum laude, Carrie Lynn Sayray.
Graduating magna cum laude, Victoria Lee Kramer.
Graduating cum laude, Kelly Elizabeth Bochowski.
Graduating cum laude, Allison Grace Holloman.
Craig William Yarger.
Sydney Ray Fitzgerald.
Graduating cum laude, Haley Ray Winters.
Graduating cum laude, Elisa Marie Fingers.
Graduating cum laude, Cambria Darlene Warnock.
Graduating magna cum laude, Justine Celeste Weckham.
Graduating summa cum laude, Tara Elizabeth Gardner.
And Dara Marie Smith.
Amanda Elizabeth Eiffel.
Maya Javon Moore.
Graduating summa cum laude, Fallon Elizabeth Austin.
Graduating magna cum laude, Summer Nicole Lease.
Taylor Harley English.
Graduating cum laude, Colleen Marie Schneckel.
Graduating summa cum laude, Mitchell Joseph Mosaico.
Brian Anthony Rufiner.
Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Ruth Gaston.
Graduating summa cum laude, Marie.
Graduating magna cum laude, Danielle Lynn Holzhauser.
Emily Elizabeth Challingsworth.
Graduating cum laude, Ali Elizabeth Yurkovich.
Graduating cum laude, Isabella Louise Reardon.
Alexis Taylor Bearer.
Rachel Sixt Maines.
Cassidy Rain Wolf.
Graduating cum laude, Alexa Renee Marcasato.
Graduating cum laude, Isabel Mihalik.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Aaron Newman.
Graduating magna cum laude, Marissa Allison Morrell.
Graduating cum laude, Mackenzie Kayla Starr.
Graduating cum laude, Rayanna Louise Orrock.
Graduating magna cum laude, Christy Renee Helmick.
Graduating cum laude, Emily Morgan Smith.
Kinsey Morgan Bowser.
Graduating cum laude, Brianna Lynn McInnes.
Graduating magna cum laude, Christine Nicole Smith.
Graduating cum laude, Bridget Ann Bednar.
Graduating cum laude, Natalie Marie Stinelli.
Amanda Morgan Wells.
Alexis Renee Pollard.
Graduating cum laude, Casey Lynn Enos.
Graduating magna cum laude, Abigail Elizabeth Runatz.
Graduating cum laude, Ahmed Nabil Albouk.
Bassam Ahmed Al-Shabi.
Abdulaziz Yusuf Al-Muzaini.
Abdul Raham M. Salama.
Lauren Ashley Michelle.
Victoria Jade Forsyth.
Peyton Elise Beamer.
Graduating cum laude, Amanda Jerry Lynn Young.
Cassie Lynn Blair.
Richard Warner Scott.
Austin William Nye.
Hannah Elizabeth Hollabaugh.
Paige Ireland Cole.
Blake Anthony Leary.
Timothy John Myers.
Sharina Faye Khalil.
Graduating magna cum laude, Holly J. Markin.
Graduating cum laude, Linda J. Smith.
Graduating cum laude, Mary Beth Ann Baker.
Graduating cum laude, Erin Michelle Cordoni.
Leslie Gillen Schwartz.
I now call Dean Maria Kalovich to welcome the candidates from the School of Engineering, Math, and Science. Dean Kalovich.
Sean O'Donnell.
Graduating cum laude, Maria Grazia Glexner.
Austin Joseph Habovic.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kayla Marie Commander.
Graduating magna cum laude, Hannah Jane Hale.
Graduating cum laude, Erin Elizabeth Starrett.
Graduating cum laude, Alyssa Rachel Hine.
Graduating cum laude, Bailey Alicia Scuban.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kaylee Taylor Roberts.
Graduating magna cum laude, Adam Charles Brierton.
Graduating cum laude, Garrett Lucas Sipe.
Graduating magna cum laude, Ben Kenneth Awinowitz.
Tima Saad Naimir.
Sophie Bayat.
Mohamed Abdullah Amuteri.
Abdul Karim Al Mohammed.
Graduating magna cum laude, Ahmed Samir Obed.
Mazin Omar Al Mutawa.
Azam A. Alwabi.
Ahmed Fawaz Al Shamari.
Mubarak Jasim Al-Baraik.
Gida Al Zakrani.
Muhammad Aliyami.
Stephen John Lopez.
Graduating cum laude, Ronald Thomas Souse.
Garion Uric Harold Dran.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ryan Joseph Peterman.
Orion Ethan Reynolds.
Andre Lamone Spratley.
Graduating magna cum laude, Andrew Mason.
William Robert Camilleri.
Samuel Vincent Ference.
Graduating cum laude, Monica May Davison.
Graduating summa cum laude, Daniel James Reed.
Haider Hussein Ahmed.
Casey Morrow.
Christopher Adam Diasis.
Graduating cum laude, Sean Thomas Mulaney.
Graduating cum laude, Vincent Anthony Sabatini.
Graduating magna cum laude, Roman Anthony Iononi.
Jason Christopher Farinella.
Alex Lewis Hughes.
Graduating magna cum laude, Garrett Michael Seitz.
Graduating magna cum laude, Seamus Paul Brady.
Graduating magna cum laude, Zachary Michael Barker.
Daniel Delfa.
Graduating cum laude, Jacob Michael Weiland.
Graduating cum laude, Sierra Alexis Thompson.
Claire Elise Broman.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kobe Green.
Bennett Spencer Money.
Graduating cum laude, Nicholas Allen Kirsch.
Graduating magna cum laude, Chase Eric Royer.
Madeline Hannah Trapp.
Graduating magna cum laude, Bryn Kelly Adams.
Graduating cum laude, Garrett William Snyder.
Graduating magna cum laude, Zachary Richard Seeger.
Graduating cum laude, Evan Michael Robert Steves.
Nicholas Taylor Leeper.
Graduating magna cum laude, Alex Edward Schreckengast.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ethan Reginald Sawyer.
Bryce Matthew Burrow.
Nicholas Robert Manfredi.
Graduating cum laude, Thomas Sylvester Ibenson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Barry Walter Parks III.
Graduating cum laude, Brandon Scott Bajent.
Jacob Thomas Eichler Mendoza.
Graduating summa cum laude, Nathaniel Austin Miller.
Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa Marie Sheehan.
Graduating magna cum laude, Cassandra Ann Ward.
Daniela Kama.
Zubair Omar Hassan.
Graduating magna cum laude, Stephanie Ntumbo Kahindo.
Corel Brendan Powell.
Graduating magna cum laude, Philip DeJore Muuri.
Jared Walter Scalota.
David William Waxter Jr.
Sarah Morrow.
Brittany Nicole Tony.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Victoria Lord.
Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Lynn Potter.
Graduating summa cum laude, Lacey Christine Collins.
Graduating summa cum laude, Cassandra Pasquale.
Bright Kumar.
Graduating cum laude, Avanish Kumar. Oh, sorry. Graduating cum laude, Avanish Kumar.
Ricky Renee Cap.
Erica Taylor Lewis.
Graduating magna cum laude, Matthew Dillon Johnson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Caitlin Marie Welch.
Graduating cum laude, James Joseph Petrus.
Zachary Michael Cool.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Thomas Tremmel.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ariana Michelle Sangello.
Graduating cum laude, Bethany Ann Giambetti.
Graduating summa cum laude, Carly Lynn Swingle.
Graduating cum laude, Nicholas James Mumal.
Graduating cum laude, Nicholas James Hubal.
Jake David Music. Jake David Music.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kirsten Elizabeth Van Horn.
Graduating summa cum laude, Dakota Richard Lamb.
Graduating magna cum laude, Paul Brendan Schink.
Graduating cum laude, Heather Ivana Stazetsky.
Julie Renee Jenkins.
Emma Ann Sherman.
Arthur Elijah Morrow.
Liam Daniel Bachtel.
Candace May, California.
Graduating magna cum laude, Julia Ann Waltermeyer.
Graduating magna cum laude, David Matthew Westcott.
Zachary James Ackerman.
Timothy Scott Ungard, Jr.
Alec Brandon Sharp.
Seth Rouse.
Cassidy Rain Fetterman.
Graduating magna cum laude, Olivia Neen McCafferty.
Graduating magna cum laude, Gina Celeste Gianta.
Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Rose Parks.
Ali Hassan Al Muhammad.
Tariq Al-Amari.
Muhammad Ali Al Ghamdi.
Graduating cum laude, Jared Sabo.
Leanne Conway.
Brianna Kathy Swami Prasad.
Melissa Marie Acero.
Graduating cum laude, Jacob Owen Cromer.
Graduating cum laude, Jessica S. Friss.
Graduating magna cum laude, Hannah Nicole Claycomb.
Taylor Rose Trabuco.
Amir Marquise Finwick.
Desmond John Rosignoli.
Amanda Pantaleo.
Kevin David Muncie.
Graduating cum laude, Owen Alexander Pierce.
Graduating cum laude, Bailey Max Winkle.
Russell Richard Fetko.
Graduating magna cum laude, Michael Lewis Yob III.
William Robert Henderson III.
Sultan Saad Al Salam.
Mahdi Saleh Alyami.
Muhammad Fahad Al Hudayb.
Khalid Enad Al-Shamari.
Faisal Nasser Al Bakami.
Abdulharam Al-Otaibi.
I now invite Interim Dean John Rodermacher to welcome the candidates from the School of Communications and Information Systems.
Earl Jason Smith.
Graduating cum laude, Nathan Allen Shepler.
Jason Drake Bagassi.
Robert Paul Reddish.
Graduating cum laude, Kathwar Maed Alaquesh.
Graduating magna cum laude, Edward Parham.
Graduating cum laude, Timothy Scott Frapps.
Christopher David Schillingberg.
Graduating cum laude, Abdul Majid Thib Al-Kantani.
Graduating magna cum laude, Abdul Mohsen Bader Al-Zuwaid.
Graduating summa cum laude, Khalid Abdubrahim Yusuf.
Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas John Draculi.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Kozakowski.
Darnice L. Stevens.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jessica Aaron Davis.
Amar Mahdi Sivyani.
Abdul Raham Ibrahim Al-Mubarak.
Saad Abdullah Ahmed.
Daniel Paul Clayton.
Graduating cum laude, Richard Eugene Butts III.
Graduating magna cum laude, Anthony Charles Koval.
Jade Ashley Cost.
Elizabeth Ann Moyer.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kathleen McIntyre Sircone.
Michelle Marie Sargent.
Sydney Catherine Cromack.
Graduating cum laude, Anthony Raul Salinas.
Graduating magna cum laude, Brian Daniel Eisler.
Graduating magna cum laude, Samuel Scott Suika.
Jacob Travis Thomas.
Joseph Alfredo Sosa.
Matthew Thomas McConnell.
Graduating magna cum laude, Nia Imani Adams.
Kendall Colby Lavella.
Adeline Lee Burdine.
Graduating magna cum laude, Ibrahim Muhammad Al-Olian.
Sophia Elizabeth Eureka.
Sarah Pauline Jackson.
Thomas Philip Mitchell.
Graduating cum laude, Lauren Harrington.
Graduating cum laude, Adam Jared Stormer.
Nicholas Eric Brandt.
Jessica Ashley Zanone.
Hannah Elizabeth Jesuits.
Anna Ducky Jean Goots.
Graduating magna cum laude, Blake Landon Coons.
Graduating summa cum laude, Robert Jared Nicholson.
Graduating cum laude, Noel Vislaki.
Graduating cum laude, Donovan James Powers.
Graduating summa cum laude, Allison Marie Wenzel.
Graduating cum laude, Brittany Louise McCartney.
Elena Esmira Megaludis.
Thomas Joseph Bolton, Jr.
Graduating cum laude, Laura Kathleen Michaelson.
Graduating cum laude, Arlington Blake Swaney.
Graduating cum laude, Carly Shea Phillips.
Graduating cum laude, Jessica Maureen Bauer.
Ian Andrew McDonald.
Samantha Lee Kelly.
Courtney Lynn Clarissa Peasley.
Graduating cum laude, Dominique Mariah Murray.
Carmen Michael Swayze.
Graduating magna cum laude, Bethany Elaine Barbas.
Graduating cum laude, Shelby Lynn Mengo.
Seamus Kaur. Seamus Kaur.
Graduating cum laude, Anthony Mark Haynes.
Emma Rose Smith.
Madison Lee Ferrucci.
Graduating magna cum laude, Abigail Elizabeth Zorich.
Sadie Lucretia Swinesberg.
Jordan Frank Thompson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Tristan Joseph Coyle.
Graduating cum laude, Katie Marie Smith.
Graduating magna cum laude, Allison Courtney Cannon.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amy Lee.
Graduating magna cum laude, Tori K. Flick.
Graduating cum laude, Alexandra Nicole Ivanko.
Graduating cum laude, Mackenzie Christopher Tantlinger.
Stephen Douglas Weston.
Ian Alexander Edmonds.
William Edward Brown II.
Graduating magna cum laude, Julia Rose Balzano.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jenna Marie Buckelmeyer.
Maria Elizabeth Mastrocessori.
William Kenneth Black.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Beth Smith. Kaylee Rose Coyle.
Autry Allen Diaz.
Graduating cum laude, Brittany Nicole Moletz.
Patrick Robert Leiden.
Brendan Scott Abercrombie.
James Matthew Schultz.
Jeffrey Andrew Zarenko.
Charles Anthony Stockhausen.
Graduating cum laude, Emily Page English.
Graduating cum laude, Haley Lynn Beta.
Graduating cum laude, Morgan Elizabeth Torsha.
Jordan Richard Gaso.
Young.
Michael Christopher Parrish, graduating cum laude.
Abdul Majid Rashid Al Mutayiri.
Abdul Aziz Abdul Razak Al Shamari.
Matar Abdullah Al Tosari.
Abdul Aziz Turki Abdubadi.
Mohammed Morzoug Salim.
Khalid Asiri.
Abdul Rahman Abdullah Al Hudayb.
Graduating magna cum laude, Mohammed Saud Al Fairi.
Graduate cum laude, Sajir Sultan Al-Anazi.
F. Al Katani.
Abdullah Dayo.
Ahmad Kokandi.
Graduating cum laude, Muhammad Marwan Al-Sibai.
Allah Maum Baumar.
Muhammad Abdullah Al-Subaihi.
Graduating cum laude, Rudy Anthony McBride.
Graduating cum laude, Kathleen Renee Payton.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth Hastings.
Graduating cum laude, Lindsay Marie Phelps.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kayla Elizabeth Kmetz.
Graduating magna cum laude, Mia Elizabeth DeAngelis.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jade Leanne Lanjun Luzola.
John Proper.
Joshua Raheem Pinkston. Malia Michelle Morris.
Gina Frances Pratt.
Abhishek Bajaj.
Graduating magna cum laude, Puneet Chabra.
Abdul Aziz Amdanham.
Jacob Andrew Vilcek.
Tyler Ray Rosepink.
Maddie D'Arcy.
Graduating cum laude, Abdul Malik Alaram.
Omar Ibrahim.
Graduating summa cum laude, Christopher William Scalise.
Graduating cum laude, Dane Moore.
Brandon Angelo Blackstone.
Graduating cum laude, Waad Abdullah Al-Sahali.
Eddie Lewis Colon.
Aliyah Jonice Johnson.
Dolores LaJade Jackson.
Graduating cum laude, Kijana Lachelle Gerard.
Ebony Akira Monet Davis.
Thank you. I now call Michelle Patrick, Dean of the School of Business, to present the candidates from the School of Business.
Graduating magna cum laude, Emily Lauren Nobers.
Graduating summa cum laude, Spencer Charles Wellington.
Samuel Preston Anthony.
Michael Thomas Elias.
Austin Tyler Ness.
Jacob Riley Capizzuto.
Cody Lee Nicholson.
Caitlin Noreen Ewing.
Graduating magna cum laude, Erica Dawn Ripka.
Graduating cum laude, Robert Tessa.
Graduating cum laude, Leslie Horseman.
Eric Joseph Israel.
Graduating magna cum laude, Michael Brian Coyne.
Graduating summa cum laude, Francis Marat.
Graduating magna cum laude, David Shemansky Jr.
Michael Andrew Hasek.
Mohammed Al-Azhar.
Salem Saad Al-Bakmami.
Abdul Rahman Abdullah Al-Fathil.
Omar Koj.
Mohammed Ibrahim Alawad.
Khalid Salih Al-Sadari.
Sultan Abdul Rahman Al-Sakin.
Abdul Aziz Nabil Al-Jami.
Graduating magna cum laude, Dylan Scott Miller.
Graduating magna cum laude, Dylan Michael Gatos.
Graduating summa cum laude, Anna Grace Hartwell.
Charlie Renee Meyer.
Joshua Adam Corsi.
Tyler Grant Smith.
Jared Matthew Marizio.
Mark Anthony Jackman Jr.
Ryan Edward Ladovic.
Anthony Nicholas Benevito Jr.
Garrett Thomas Davitt.
Joshua Alejandro Beck.
Alexander Atticus Goff.
Sean Daniel Grossman.
William Harry Campert.
Joshua William Bacallier.
Robert Garrick Nemick.
Ashley Cummings.
Megan Lynn Pavlik.
Jared Cooper Jacobs.
Carly Mackenzie Nicomati.
Graduating cum laude, Alexander Reed Schaffner.
Graduating cum laude, Hannah Elizabeth Windhorst.
Graduating summa cum laude, Maxwell Louis Kubis.
Graduating cum laude, Abby Ray Rebar.
Evan James Kunar.
Matthew Tyler Metzger.
Graduating magna cum laude, Justin Thomas Rickert.
Graduating cum laude, Bryce Matthew Petrunich.
Caitlin Danae Elzy.
Graduating magna cum laude, Laura Joanne Coulter.
Graduating cum laude, Matthew James Kurdick.
Ashton James Longstreth.
Raymond Anthony Rose.
Kayla Aaron Jones.
Graduating summa cum laude, Holly Emma Brennan.
Graduating magna cum laude, Rebecca Marie Holt.
Graduating cum laude, Ashley Ann Borkowski.
Ellen Whitman Genter.
Joshua Thomas Murray.
Brandon Vincent Saka.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jamie Lynn Gratton.
Graduating magna cum laude, Julie Alyssa Powell.
Graduating cum laude, Edward Lamont Ruff III.
Graduating magna cum laude, Abigail Rose Wellner.
Graduating cum laude, David Paul Clausen.
Graduating cum laude, Connor William Delaney.
Nicholas Alexander Meckling.
Samuel Scott Riley.
Victoria Lynn Cavolo.
Alexander Blaine Horvath.
Graduating cum laude, Zane Young.
Sean Michael Birch.
Matthew Lewis Bisceglia.
Graduating summa cum laude, Carly Ray Schukart.
Graduating magna cum laude, Samantha Lee Smiter.
Graduating cum laude, Shannon Victoria Nolan.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jordan Michael Pape.
Colin Matthew Rochella.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jordan James Polakowski.
Graduating cum laude, Alex Richard Temple.
Gina Ray Santoriello.
Graduating cum laude, Aaron Whitney Ferris.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jenna Mayhood.
Sage Sunner Steedle.
Graduating cum laude, Cole Anthony Strati.
Luke Anthony DeZeki.
Brett David Boyle.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jake Matthew Phillips.
Spencer Allen Witt.
Graduating magna cum laude, Spencer Michael Miller.
Ian Lawrence Morrison.
Demi Shanae McFrazier.
Graduating cum laude, Kirsten G. Welsh.
Lauren Jenny Bailey.
Graduating magna cum laude, Margaret Susanna Legue.
Melissa Nicole Van Auken.
Graduating magna cum laude, Catherine Louise Gossel.
Graduating magna cum laude, Emily Louise Kiss.
Patrick David Lawrence.
Kirsten Nicole Groves.
Graduating cum laude, Natalie Marie Koneski.
Zachary Todd Brian Soltis.
Ryan Vincent Bukovic.
Taylor James Maxwell.
Lindsay Marie Paulos.
Zena Jordan Lucas.
Graduating magna cum laude, Alexis Christine Bresney.
Laurel Shannon Murray.
Samantha Lee Jewett.
Chance Jonathan Strait.
Graduating magna cum laude, Bailey Christine Bintler.
Emily Ann Todd.
Tara Elizabeth Grob.
Matthew Conlon Barr. Jacqueline Eleanor Bradshaw, graduating magna cum laude.
Christina Rose Greaves.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Morgan Delval.
Amir Ali Bajaba.
Abdulaziz Abdul Karim Al Katani.
Daniel Robert Wigda.
Graduating cum laude, Jordan Lee Hayward.
Sherry Marie Miller.
Brianna Faith Wagner.
Graduating cum laude, Sarah Ashton Osborne.
Graduating summa cum laude, Dennis Jonathan Waudinger.
Matthew John Baker.
Yusuf Adnan Alatas.
Graduating magna cum laude, Daniel Franco Saad.
David Sebastian Minsterman Jr.
Rashad Antoine Henry.
Hisham Abdul Malik Bukhari.
Graduating magna cum laude, Saleh Abdullah Al-Shadi.
Sultan Saad Al-Kushaim.
Graduating summa cum laude, Abdulaziz Saleh Al-Siri.
Wabel Abdullah Al-Wabel.
Sunaid Abdul Raham Al-Sunaid.
Naif S. Al-Mutayiri.
Nathaniel John Wiley.
Anthony John Hotzer.
Paige Elizabeth Whitmer.
Gemelin Ballesteros.
Elizabeth Jordan Cubis.
Graduating cum laude, Timon Jane Strano.
James Robert Walker.
Yas Thomas Wheel.
Sarah Lynn Kirsch.
William Richard Schmatzer.
James Volk II.
Alyssa Ray Richardson.
Logan Nicholas Lowe.
Cassidy Regina Bliss.
Samantha Marie Ambrose.
Madison Ray Phillips.
Kirsten Marie Keebler.
Caitlin Louise Fazio.
Benjamin Charles Trickett.
Megan Nicole Yarberry.
Ryan Joseph Bletner.
Shannon Marie Lynch.
Alicia Danielle Martz.
Ashley Catherine Jamison.
Kaylee Elizabeth Hayden.
Zachary William McGraw.
Ihab George Daoud.
Tierra Lynn Bradford.
Justin Lee Girard.
Graduating cum laude, Francis Edward Silsky.
Bailey Brian Kloss.
Zachary Harrison Davis.
Graduating cum laude, Braden Lee Hines.
Graduating cum laude, Matthew James Slavey.
Graduating cum laude, Joseph Kelly.
Taylor Marie Cole.
Graduating cum laude, Courtney Ann McInnes.
Graduating summa cum laude, Gabrielle Evelyn Kramer.
Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Marie Mervosh.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Thomasitz.
Christian Kenneth Sipos.
Ty Allen Peters.
Norman Vincent Jarnecki III.
Xander Freeman Simkovich.
Grace Michelle Fay.
Cheyenne Armida Williamson.
Graduating magna cum laude, Nadej Julia Pluvios.
Graduating magna cum laude, Danielle Rose Drushniak.
Graduating cum laude, Connor Vincent DePufi.
Samuel Michael Brandt.
Robert Matthew Diamond.
Anthony Jacob Moore.
Daniel Michael Masterson.
Graduating summa cum laude, William August Groom.
Graduating cum laude, Elizabeth Donna.
Ryan Nolan Smiter.
Graduating magna cum laude, Gregorio Ledon.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Robert McAlco, Jr.
Graduating magna cum laude, Matthew David Yergens.
Graduating cum laude, Caitlin May Shipton.
Gabriel Rocco Barafio.
Graduating cum laude, Anne Elizabeth Licious.
Graduating cum laude, Grayson Elizabeth Granero.
Nicolette Robinson McDonough.
Graduating magna cum laude, Blake Stephen Abel.
Kai Olgin.
Graduating cum laude, Mason Alexander George.
William Louis Salvatore.
Gunnar Thompson Coates.
Graduating summa cum laude, Nicholas Alexander Colesi.
Graduating cum laude, Kimberly Ann Barnabini.
Tyler Michael Rechtenwald.
Jonathan William Weinbrenner.
Logan John Trebes.
I now call forward Interim Dean Philip Harold to welcome the candidates to the School of Education and Social Sciences.
Graduating summa cum laude, Julie Ann Plug.
Graduating cum laude, Karina Marie Fry.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kristen Lori Troha.
Graduating summa cum laude, Brandy Rose Catley.
Graduating magna cum laude, Taylor Elizabeth Quayle.
Graduating cum laude, Elizabeth May Campbell.
Graduating cum laude, Jason Ryan Plum.
Graduating cum laude, Veronica Ann Steigerwall.
Aaron Alexander Sims.
Shelby Ann McCurry.
Megan Marie Arndt.
Isak John Miller, Jr.
Annie Maria Karina Varonen, graduating magna cum laude.
Graduating summa cum laude, Samantha Mary Lackner.
Graduating magna cum laude, Hadley Elizabeth Roy.
Graduating magna cum laude, Taylor Renee Reimold.
Emily Hartman Scraba.
Graduating cum laude, Maya Obehi Emekemenor.
Graduating cum laude, Destiny Dahlia Smith.
Anthony David Pugh.
Carlton Watson.
Jocelyn Bryce McCarthy.
Gabrielle Elizabeth Harris.
Carrie Rose Campbell.
Graduating summa cum laude, Rebecca Renee Held.
Jamie Johanna Lynn Hibbard.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Nicole Babel.
Talara Marie Knaus.
Sydney Christine Walsh.
Graduating cum laude, Frances Clara McPeak.
Graduating magna cum laude, William Michael Navari.
Timothy John McCarthy.
Jonathan Richard Urban.
Marissa Ann McBurney.
Daniel John Taylor Jr.
Sarah Rose Arnold.
Andrew Christian Lane.
Graduating magna cum laude, Matthew Michael Marculin.
Graduating magna cum laude, Ethan Andrew Wingard.
Jacob Thomas Ray Funk.
Graduating magna cum laude, Nicole Julianne Lundberg.
Graduating summa cum laude, Laura Marie.
Diego Gutierrez.
Heather Marie Rourke.
Janelle Marie Dar.
Nicole Ann Lee.
Kelly Marie Brock.
Graduated cum laude, Mara I. Linehan.
Lauren Audrey Veransky.
Graduating magna cum laude, Amanda Jane Carson.
Caroline Mary Hughes Nedlick.
Hold on. Ella Ali Albasari.
Jair Williamson.
Jasmine Nicole Cooper.
Graduating cum laude, Shalina Harris.
Graduating cum laude, Twyla Monet King.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Ashley Smith.
Graduating cum laude, Alexis Jourdain Walker.
We'll wait just a few moments while our graduates have their pictures taken, and then we're going to have the big moment. So hang on just for a moment. And now, will all candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration please rise. President Howard, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates, class of 2019.
Congratulations to all you graduates. Graduates, please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap. Will the graduates please be seated? I am pleased to welcome to the stage your class president for 2019, James Petrus. James?
Good morning, graduates. You're going to be hearing this a lot today, but I'd like to say congratulations. Congratulations to each and every one of you for all your hard work and dedication around this campus. For many of us, you were sitting on a floor not much different than this only a few years back in the Soul Center, or as we called it for the very first time, the Soul Center. Now, we're sitting here at a pinnacle moment in RMU history and in our lives. The UPMC Event Center has become a parallel for all of us. The Soul Center was torn down, but some of the structure was used in the building of all of this. We began as one person, but this campus has changed and polished us as the Soul Center was changed in this beautiful building. As RMU is starting a new era, we're beginning a new chapter in each of our lives, and that chapter begins today. Look at the people around you. They are the people that are close to you and some of the best friends you've ever made. Think about how you met them. Was it during your orientation weekend? Was it sitting next to them on the first day of classes? Or was it even on the Yorktown shuttle? These strangers that you met years ago turned into friends you're going to have for the rest of your lives. And like every great building has a great foundation, the people around you are the ones that built that foundation for you. Your families, your friends, the faculty and staff of the school, aided in giving us all the strength for our own personal foundations. Every building has walls that give it strength and support. The walls are what give the building its own unique shape. And for all of us, those walls are the experiences we all shared together that makes RMU have its very own personality. From our first moments in the Soul Center to riding the mechanical bull at Bobby Mania and watching those in Greek life perform for Air Band, each of these moments are key points from our time here that we're going to be taking with us for years to come. Some of the best moments I have of this place are those, and even just crowding into a dorm room to play games and laughing until we're crying. But one of the fondest memories I have comes from my freshman year. Turns out that one of my best childhood friends and I were decided on coming to RMU for college together, and neither of us had known about that until we were past our high school graduations. We found out we were living in the same dorm building, and she was a floor above me. We talked for hours about how we were so excited to be in college together. We shared those countless 11 p.m. Romos runs, and I even passed her a beer when she submitted her final paper. Our roof is what finishes off the building and what protects the inside. Our degrees are the culmination of all our efforts, capped off by all the amazing things we've done and learned here at our time at RMU. And finally, as this building is finished, our time here is finished, and I am finished. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, James. This year, we are pleased to announce that the undergraduate students of RMU have chosen to honor their institution with a gift from the graduating class from you, the class of 2019. Please join me in welcoming Erica Lewis, who will present this year's gift to President Erica.
Hello, class of 2019. It was great to follow a good friend. I feel that many of my fellow students would agree that Robert University has changed our lives for the better. We walked onto this campus freshman year for an education and got back not only that, but memories and lifelong friends. Our professors changed us and challenged us to become better versions of ourselves and helped to create our futures professionally, as well as helping in need. So thank you, Dr. Stein and Dr. Hillig, for always having my back. While staff members help to have us bond throughout our class and make us the best experiences possible. I can personally say that RMU has given me more than I could have ever imagined. Robert Morris has given us what we needed to thrive and brought us here to this very moment. Leaving this campus, my fellow classmates and I reflected on what we wanted for future colonials taking our place. We wanted them to be able to grow as we did and to have the experiences of a lifetime. We wanted them to be able to find their future professions, whether that means help with buying books or going to a conference. We wanted them to be able to help if a tragedy would arise. Overall, we wanted them to be able to have a helping hand guide them through their college career to help them achieve their goals. Therefore, the 2019 class gift was able to be given to what each donor felt benefited their campus the most. There are 5 options that the donor was able to choose from. Number 1, the Student Emergency Fund helps those in times of crisis, whether that means a flight home, clothing, or necessities needed for their education. 2, the RMU Student Fund acts as a general fund for all students that helps to support scholarships, study abroad opportunities, technology, and more. 3, each school has a Dean's Fund, which can help support the school's professional or technological needs. 4, the Athletics General Fund supports student athletes, which helps with their overall experience in athletics, whether that means newer equipment or travel needs. And 5, the donor could choose where they want their own money to go, whether that be towards a scholarship or a fund that would support their fellow classmates. I would like to thank every single student, faculty, staff, and parent that have donated to the class gift this year. Robert Morris has given us the world, and through these funds, we are able to give back fellow students what we gain from our time here. That being said, we have been able to raise $2,271 for the class gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, fellow colonials, from the bottom of my heart, as I have had an amazing year here and could not have experienced this all without you, and I could not imagine myself anywhere else. Let's go, Bobby Mo.
Thank you very much, Erica. And James, outstanding speech. Thank you so much. Students, on behalf of the university, thank you for this most appropriate gift, one that will serve as a legacy for students and faculty, current and future. Your generosity is deeply appreciated. Thank you again. Now, the heart of the university is the faculty who have taught, guided, and inspired our graduates. Will the members of the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you very much, members of the faculty. Now, with members of the graduating class of 2018, please stand. Congratulations again, graduates. All right, class 2019, don't fail me now. Remain standing. It is important that we recognize the parents, spouses, family members, and friends who have supported you in many ways so that you might be here today. Please join me in a round of applause for these very important people. You may be seated, graduates. You couldn't see it, but there were some surprised people up in the audience looking down at you going, thank God you got through. Thank God he got through. This year's festivities do not end here. We invite you to join us for a reception immediately following our ceremony and the concourses outside the first and second floor of the event center. Family and friends are encouraged to stay on campus and take photos with their graduates and share in the joys of this occasion with faculty, staff, administration that will join you shortly. The graduates will proceed from both the front and back of the arena and will move directly to the reception area in the concourse. We ask those of you in the stands to please remain in place until the graduates have departed the arena to allow for a smooth recession. Please do not block the exit aisles. At this time, we invite you to stand and remain standing for the recessional and join us as we proudly sing our alma mater. Thank you very much.